So there's lots in the news this week about responsible dog ownership, which is really cool because of course being a responsible dog owner is really important. Now a couple of years ago I launched this, which is the National Responsible Dog Owners campaign. There's a few celebrities and some organisations and loads of cool individuals too that support it. And the point is to reduce the amount of dog poo that's on the streets, because that is really grim when you're treading dog poo, and also to prevent the amount of dog bites. Now, interesting little statistic, back in 2005 when the last collected statistics were got from the government about accidents and prevention, there were more people that were treated in hospitals because of injuries involving bedroom slippers and trainers than there were dog bites. But of course dog bites are really rare, that's why they make the news, because they happen lots. Now we've noticed in Edinburgh this week that Edinburgh has the most complaints about dog fouling in any city in the country. And so that kind of got us thinking here at Vets Clinic, how can we encourage people to be better, more responsible dog owners? Well, of course, we look at training. That's what we do here. So we do lots of training with your dog, and training is all about getting their focus and stimulating their mind and teaching them that actually it might be really cool to run around chasing squirrels and pooing wherever you want, but we need to train you to do that a little bit differently so that actually we can have doggies pooping. You can teach dogs where to poo and how to poo on cue too is super important. That's how, by the way, you might not have known this, assistance dogs like guide dogs and medical detection dogs and dogs for the disabled, they're taught to poo on cue so that they're not just walking along the street and then they need to go when they need to go. So they're taught to go at certain times. So you can do that. And of course stimulating their mind, which brings me kind of full circle to the notion of recall, getting your dog to come back to you. Because if you let your dog run around the park, that's great, and it's really good that they should run around having lots of fun. But if they don't come back to you when you call them, now that becomes pretty dangerous and pretty serious too if your dog doesn't like children or doesn't like other dogs or gets a bit grumbly. So it's really important that we teach our dog these things in order to be better, more responsible dog owners. If your dog has a fear or a phobia, maybe they don't like fireworks, maybe they don't like children, maybe they don't like other dogs, as soon as you see that, do something about it now, because it's only ever going to get worse. And it's really important that we manage those fears and phobias on behalf of our dogs. If they get worse, you get a really, really upset dog, and of course on top of that, you get a worse and worse and worse phobia. So being a responsible dog owner is about, managing your dog, and not just the behavioural stuff. Neutering your dog if you don't intend to breed from it is a good option to think about. Regular vaccinations too, and ensuring you feed a good, wholesome diet. All of those things that I'm sure Joe will pick up on. Now, nobody likes picking up poo, all right? Well, I'm sure there might be a few sort of subgroups in society, but generally people don't like picking up poo. That's okay that people don't like picking up poo, but it is really, really important. Nobody likes poo being left around, and there are various different health risks involved with that too. So be a responsible dog owner, grab it, nobody likes it, don't worry about it, grab a nice big bag or 2 bags if you're worried about the bag splitting, pick up that poo and put it in a bin. Now, few people don't know that you can actually put dog poo in any public waste bin. The law was changed a couple of years ago to allow people to deposit in any bin. You don't have to wait for a special dog poo bin, but please be pleased, it's approaching Christmas. Please don't turn trees into dog poo trees. It looks gross and there are health risks too. Be a responsible dog owner. Check out the website at nationaldogcampaign.co.uk. You can download tons of free resources. We'll put some posters up on the Vets Clinic Facebook page today as well. And go ahead, look at the different statistics and enjoy being a responsible dog owner.